Welcome back. Bienvenidos de vuelta. Me llamo Glostlyn. My name is Glostlyn. And we're going to do this story of the collab in the Mecharashi. Vamos a hacer la historia de la colaboración en el Mecharashi. Así que con eso dicho, let's go. With that said, let's go. Start. Vermilion Maiden. Warning, warning. Commander, the third wall of protection is compromised. The squadrons are falling down. Ambulance that's transporting the wounded is also being attacked. Support, support. Nobody here to help me. That lady has a look to her, huh? Se ve muy fancy para lo que es disque soldado, ¿no? It wasn't caused by a Skynet attack. Probably the front line that has suffered physical interference. LD is the only faction with that power. Right now we cannot do much. We cannot lose the Arashium. The more I think about it, the more this sounds like Dune. Mientras más lo pienso, más suena a Dune, que todos quieren la especie, en este caso es el Arasium, ¿no? Maybe this doesn't have to do with the LD. I'll send my eyes to check. Oh, they show up. I'm sorry. The poor guy that was piloting this piece of junk fainted. I put him safe and sound to the side. If you plan to come and pick him up. Hello? This thing broke again. It's a horror to having ended up in a place like this. Now I have to keep on using this relic. Let's see. These two levers are the controls, right? If I use this thing in the middle. Listen, vehicle from the Downstar League. Lower your weapons and abandon the unit immediately. Repeat. Lower your weapons and get out of the thing. What should we do, Captain? That DA is doing weird things. Give another warning. But did I say that the mission was to avoid conflict? We lost signal, so it doesn't matter. My unit suffers a lot of casualty in the last two operations. If I let the enemy go alive, it will be a failure for all of us. Oh, it's moving. I'm the best. The performance of this old relic is the worst, but at least I can move around. Now, if I go to the weapon, seems like it doesn't want to surrender. Everyone listen, block the escape route and capture the objective. Got it. What's going on? Where did these guys come from? They have everything they got. Really? How did I get into this mess? Well, no other option but to deal with this on my own. Let's go, Asuka. Asuka puede saltar sobre obstáculos pequeños usando su habilidad. That's the ability we didn't check because I thought using a machine gun was better. Pensé, Glostlyn, No uso este poder porque dijo metralleta mejor. Ya, activa para saltar a la posición. Oh, since it's like a super special attack, it has like a ultimate. Como es un ataque super especial, tiene como un ulti o algo así. Ya. Asuka es súper buena apuntando con su lanza, dañando a 4 enemigos en una línea recta. Usa el lanzamiento poderoso para darles a los que están en línea, dice. Okay, so we go there, I guess. And then we use this thing. Okay, apparently you can aim. It's dumb to stay there, but why not? Oh, I am getting 3 at a time, I get it. Hey, did you really plan to attack me just like that? The pilot of this machine was already unconscious. I'm not your enemy. What is that? The voice of a little girl? Captain? How can a little girl operate at EA like that? I mean, ST. This is a trick from the enemy. Don't let it attack. I mean, don't let her attack. I think the best idea would be to jump at that guy over there. She has a lot of AP. Get far. Now I can. That is strength. Maybe it's one of those secret pilots from Downstar. When will this ever end? If I continue stuck here, I couldn't resist anymore. Captain, the attacks from the enemy seems to have ceased. We... Didn't I tell you to stop fighting? Stop! Felly officer. One person defeated so many men. Impressive. Give us your name, pilot of la la la. Have curiosity to know who you are. Oh, Finally, someone willing to talk. Well, feeling sorry, I have no idea what this thing you're talking about. My name is Asuka Shikinami Langley. I am a pilot from an EVA, and I don't have an idea why I am in this strange world. EVA? Commander, that pilot is speaking nonsense from the beginning. And the way he's moving with that TA is super weird. It's probably that's one of those secret experimental subjects from the enemy forces. If she's an experimental subject from La La La, then it's more important that we know her. Disarm your soldiers. Sometimes we need to show a little bit of empathy, you know? I should have done a voiceover. Debería haber hecho un voiceover, ¿no? Pero ya, medio tarde, ¿no? A little late, maybe. I told you don't remember anything. How did I get here? In the interrogatory place, in the campment. The shiny white lights illuminate the place. This girl dressed in red, sitting on the other side of the big table, looking defiantly to that woman in front of her. The room is filled with surveillance gadgets and recording on the 360 degrees to capture every inch of information transmitted through the conversation and expressions from the two people. Everything will be registered in the archive. Although, until now, the conversation has been in a serious tone, the lie detector, as much as the psychology experts, confirm the veracity of the declaration. The speech from the girl was hard to believe. I'm sorry, Miss Asuka Ikinami Langley. We are questioning the authenticity of your declaration, but this thing you mentioned about the angels and Eva, I'm afraid it's not enough to convince us you come from another world. That weird, ironic smile shows up in the face of Natalia while she signals the registry of the interrogatory in front of her, trying to capture the glint on the eyes of the girl. But the look from Asuka seemed to be so tranquil as always, and Natalia has anticipated that no matter how many times she does such questions, Asuka will continue answering the same way. But you believe or not, it's your problem, not mine. They say they will leave your weapons down and will show empathy, but as soon as I open the cabin, you rush in for me without doubting it. I'm sorry, the behavior of the Ophelia. It was never our intention to treat a guest with such rudeness. However, the disputes on the frontier, especially in the minor zone of the north, has intensified. We have to pay special attention to all the events and people that could cause unexpected incidents, especially individuals like you, such as you, able to pilot a ST without any special training. Do you mean those experimental subjects that Ophelia mentioned? If Shinji and the pet of the commander also end up here, you suspect they could be in danger? Oh, you're talking about your friends? Yes, I have some friends. I don't know where they are now. Maybe this is a good opportunity for you to show you our empathy. It could be an exaggeration to say this, but can you see the AGS? Well, it's the best intelligence agency in the world. You're willing to share more information about your companions? We could help you find them. I'm sorry, officer. We have a message from the lady. There's a sudden and intense disturbance in the flux of water in the blah, 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 blah. How do you say that? In the surface of the Foreign River and the territory of the LD on the opposite side of the bombing. Seems to be missiles from a ST. Please go to the command center immediately. Okay, this is fun. Eso está divertido, ¿eh? Oh, you have to do all of them. Let's just do all 4 then, I guess. Haremos los 4 de una vez. Va a ser mi video más largo, pero ni modo. Capaz los separo después. Maybe I'll separate the video later. Enigmatic visitor. Visitante enigmático. Este aroma es tan desconocido. Estos muros también me resultan ajenos. Todo... Oh, wait. These walls. Everything is weird. What place is this? In the middle of the crumbling ruins, this fragile guy is holding his knees. Just laying there in the rubble. All that he sees in front of his eyes becomes unknown and dangerous. However, he cannot remember how he got here. Asuka, Ayanami, Misato, why am I here? Why? The worst character ever, my friends. El peor personaje de la vida. Hey, you kid, what are you doing there? Hurry up and start running. The subterranean refuge to the subterranean refuge before the bombing. The voice resounds like a transmission towards the wall from above. The kid raises his head, still lost in confusion. Bombing? Refuge? What are you talking to me? Damn it all! Have they reached us? Hey, stop wasting time, move! Before him, a sudden explosion opens the breach in the collapsed ruins. Debris and sand fall down from the shaking. From the exterior, the light of the sun penetrates the darkness like a fine sword. The kid, scared and defenseless, raises instinctively the hand to protect himself, but an immense shadow has already moved in front of him. On the other side of the ruins, huge ST rises from the explosion while the smoke is envolving its structure. The emerald eyes open like glimmers against the background, fixating on the eyes of the guy, the kid. That is? Really? How did you find as a hole as this to hide? Even the dogs on the zoo know how to escape. You seem big enough to be in high school. Are you a rebel fugitive kid? Me? Ay. The voice from the young resounds on the loudspeakers of the ST, while behind it, uncountable rockets soar the sky. Clearly, this giant machine has protected him from sure death, What is this place? Forget it. The questions can't wait. We don't have time to chat. Come on. Get on into the rescue cable. This big guy is closing in on us, and if we don't escape now, we will be below the ruins. Got it, got it. Got it, got it, but be careful. Just when the hatch opens, the cable descends. A rocket moves. No. Hits the ST. What? Huh. Damn. Damn. They attacked while I had the hatch open. Blood, are you okay? Hey! Oh, you made it in. Great. But I'm finished. In this state, I cannot keep piloting. Hey kid, do you know how to pilot a DA? I mean ST? Let's escape out of here. I know how to pilot an EVA, but ST. What is that? For real, what is that? En serio, ¿qué caramba es eso? Damn it all! How did it manage to keep on following us? How are you? Come on, wake up! Kid, I trust in you. I mean, I trust you. No, wake up, please! Wake up! Lieutenant Dean Knight, what's your situation? Over. Lieutenant Dean Knight, answer over. It's too late. We are the 10th mobile squadron from the La La La. All the wounded to the base have been evacuated. What's the situation? I must run, I must run. I must run. Lieutenant Dean? I must run, I must run, I must run. Yeah. They portray the guy perfectly. It's how it is for real. Lo pusieron como es siempre el tipín ese, un trololo, carajo. Situation is critical. We cannot worry about everything now. Prayer is defeating the enemy and cover the retreat of the objective. Okay. Whoever is in that unit, tell us your name. Tell us where is the pilot. I'm Mikari, Shinji Kari. The pilot that you look is unconscious. Unconscious? Captain, another group of wounded needs to be transferred. Oh no. We are transferring this material, Arashi. That giant ST is making the other STs better. It's all up to you, Zenji. Attack the units, intercept the particles of Arashi that feed the DA. We will keep that monster on bay. Oh, I have to protect the truck. Okay, that's something else. Tienen que proteger al ¿qué se llama? Al camioncito ese chiquitilín. Okay, it says aim that guy. Normal attack, really? Oh, it's a tank. Okay, yeah. Okay. Después de atacar a un enemigo, Shinji puede aleatoriamente replicar uno de los buffs, dice. Requiere el chip. Shinji lanza reataque cuando tiene 3 o más buffs. So apparently the way to know the buffs is... I don't understand this thing. So we have the good Eva arms, but the rest is not. Okay, never mind. Stay on the front line. Can you hear me? I'm Matilda Rossi. Professor Ludwig has arrived and asked me to transmit this. Don't touch the hangar at the base of the lab. If the inferior hangar is compromised, abandon all operations. Rescue operations, and start the self-destruct sequence immediately. But this is not about the lab. The phenomenon of the STs has extended to the nearby towns. What's going on, my ST? Oh. Hey, what's up? Oh. What is that thing? We are running out of time. Okay, so if I shoot this guy here, I can keep on moving. So let's go there. Shoot this flipping guy. No, I have to wait. There's not much else I can do there. The monsters has reinforced the STs again. Be careful. Okay, just go in. I think I can go in, hit this thing. Move this guy here. Bad idea. I thought I could have moved. Pensé que podía moverme, pero no. Parece que no. Okay, let's move this guy here. And shoot this guy. Wait. Move this guy here. And shoot that guy there. With this. And move this thing here. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, what is this? Wait, what is this? That seems very useful, actually. I guess I can move this there. Oh no. Well, it doesn't do as much damage as I thought it was going to do. No saca mucho daño como pensé que iba a sacar, eh. Okay, now I need to use this thing. Hopefully will open a route. Con suerte vamos a abrir un camino para llegar más allá. Okay, break this. Maybe get another attack. Maybe. Rompo ese y capaz tengo otro ataque. Filthy thing, man. Filthy thing! Esa cosa horrorosa, caraspo. Okay, so technically... Okay, one more turn. Falta un turno. I need to get rid of that one. I get that guy and we're good. Me remato ese tipín y lo logramos. No, it's too strong. I need to use this. I need to protect the guy. Yeah, I guess... No, I just have to wait there. I don't have room. Okay, hopefully I will have enough. Nope. Wrong skill. Poder equivocado. Yeah. Okay, let's try here. El problema es ahí. Capaz es suficiente, a ver. Tengo que volver 3 turnos atrás. I have to go back 3 turns back. I hate this thing. Yep. Pretty much the beginning. Hay que volver casi al principio porque el problema es ese de ahí que no... Wait, actually, that was good. There, before it moved. It's crazy, but let's go there. Es bien arriesgado, pero... Ya, voy a mandar a mi camión. Let's go, truck. Maybe it's not good, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, it did block me. Guilty guy, man. I don't understand how that works. No entiendo cómo funciona ese poder de este Shinji, la verdad. Medio raro. I'll cover you, keep moving! Did we arrive on time? Are you safe? What about you and Lieutenant Dean? I'm fine, but Lieutenant Dean... Stay with me, kid, or stay with me. Captain, we cannot stop the advance of that giant DST. Impossible. How can you get a defense with that such technology? Captain, we have to stop it ourselves. I mean, we can't stop it ourselves. Request backup. I mean, evacuation. At this position, falling our advance base. Oh no! The rockets, Captain! Reinforcement? Major Matilda? Leave it all to me. Abandon the fight. Retreat. Everyone else. Recover the target. Understood. I'm sorry, in the end we couldn't make our ideals or our hopes. Yes, in Milkama, there was never a place for our ideals. I understood that in the end. Here, there's only hypocrisy, avarice, and traitor. Well, you get the idea. Betrayal, without end. Humans exist like walking corpses after being engulfed by these horrible things. The Arashi mineral is a neuronal connection with the living beings in this island. The mineral is contaminated with the wish itself. I mean, the desire itself. The world constructed because of these weapons and this nucleus. Patient is weakening. Repair, reanimation. Will it really bring peace and felicity and happiness? Wake up, Shinji. The unconscious kid suddenly opens the eyes and the lights from the room in the hospital flash him painfully. Continuous whispers in her ears disappear all of a sudden and leave only a constant ringing. This ceiling unknown. Have I had a nightmare? Seems like the patient has awoken. Retrieve all the life supports. Yes, Professor. Did I faint? You're lucky, kid. At least luckier than that guy that was with you. In just one reaction to the stress for piloting an ST of Arashum for the first time. Arashum? Yeah, it's the first unit of the experimental series REB. Just piloted to escape the battlefield. I have to say, your talent is really outstanding. Many pilots wanted to get onto the Rep 01, but the Arashi nucleus rejected them all. I'm sorry. I don't understand anything that you're saying. This is nothing. Just some boring reflections. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Peter Ludwig, the chief researcher of the 2nd Division of the Special Investigation. You saved my lab and the personnel from that monster a moment ago. I'm here to thank you. That monster? All of a sudden, the pain goes through his skull and the scenes of before repeat in his mind. After coming to this world suddenly for reasons unknown, all that he can remember are those ruins and the giant ST that appeared to block the missiles. I remember now. Mr. Dean saved me. How is he? Just when Shinji asks the safety of his saber, the door opens. This is terrible, Professor. The patient of room 2 is in critical state. His grade of contamination by Arashi is dangerously high and our neurological symptoms are evident. Its consciousness is in the brink of collapsing in any moment. Another case. Got it. On my way. Without doubting or showing emotion, Ludwig simply waves to Shinji and then goes out. After all that, just the ringing of the instruments in his ears. Mr. Dean, it seems like this wound will be pretty serious. This dire situation. Where did that SD come from? I didn't know that technology of today could do such atrocities. The familiar noise comes all of a sudden from the other side of the bed. I mean, from the other side of the hospital bed. The curtain, the blue curtain used to separate the beds, lifts up. Dean, with bandages on his head, shows up from behind the curtain. Mr. Dean, it's you. Are you okay? Hey kid, you're also in a good mood. I thought you have ended like the other ones. In the end, it turns out that we too are the less hurt in this chaos. Could it be because I was operating that experimental machine? What's happening here? Okay, I only heard fragments from this hospital bed, but the situation is a mess. Do you remember that monstrous ST that attacked us, right? 2 days ago, all of a sudden emerged from the depths of the foreign river, and it went straight to the LD territory. It established line after line in the path, but we could barely stop its advance. Any ST hit directly by the weapons ends up paralyzed irreversibly, and the pilot also suffers different degrees of contamination by the Arashi materia. The downstar league and the assembly council gathered many times, but nothing worked. Probably they will evacuate the civilians and prepare the heavy artillery. Really? By the way, kid, who are you exactly? The village left before with the evacuation order, but they end up there. I get it. Your parents must have been investigators for the 2nd Division of the Institute of Special Investigation. When that monstrous machine attacked you, lost in the ruins, waiting to be rescued. I'm sorry, but I don't know why I was there. LD, Arashio, contamination. It's the first time I heard of all these things. It's completely different to the world I know. Why am I here? Dean, that generally shows an easygoing attitude, becomes unusually serious, examining the kid in front of him for a while. Then speaks. Judging by the bandages, it doesn't seem there's nothing wrong with your head. You can't be serious, kid. Seems like you went through from another world, like those cartoons. It's hard to believe. I don't know. Saying this, the kid cuddles down, hugging his knees. The world that he once lived, the companions with I once fought, the reason I came to this world, it feels like a dream I just had. Real, but without answers. Speaking of which, your name is Shinji, right? Yes. Don't tell me you've been living under a rock. A kid that pilots like that is a certified prodigy. There's no way I didn't know your name. You really came from another world, Shinji. In your world, are there also STs? Chun, chun, chun. The voice is not going to hold, I don't think. But we need to do 2 more technically, right? No sé si aguantar la voz, pero a ver. Nos falta 2 más, disque. Signals lay eerily silent. Las señales están misteriosamente silenciosos. O sea, como da miedo, ¿no? But that's a good explanation. Like, they are not the Evas, but they look like them because they are a different type of ST. Me gusta que no son las Evas exactamente, por eso se ven diferentes. Que son unos robots experimentales de su mundo. Entonces está bueno eso. Any news about the origin of that big ST? Department of Intelligence and the Institution of the Investigation are still investigating. It's not possible to confirm if the weapon of combat deployed by the other side. However, they have confirmed that defensive maneuvers from that ST presents an armored matrix type that can dispatch structures of the alliation of Arasium in a flexible manner. But it makes it hard for the light weapons to inflict any damage. That kind of armor I've never seen before, right? There are reports about the origin. Then we'll continue investigating that clue. What about the wounded? Professor Ludwig returned personally to help with the treatment, but most of the symptoms are contamination by Arashi. Right now, only Dean and that kid called Shinji Kari are relatively well. Oh yeah? In the command center of the Downstar League, the information comes from everywhere. Clues, reports, mysterious ST. However, even being mobilized, having mobilized all the defense forces from the zone of the Milkama war, the effective clues still scarce. The tense front lines, the strange afflictions, the crumbled politics, and those casualties. A big wave of pressure comes over Matilda. Matilda, report. Finally, put it on the tactical screen. According to the calculations of the central computer, you have observed great disturbances in the electromagnetic type in places that this ST shows up. So basically it's like an angel. Es como si fuera un ángel que contagia a un robot grandote. Was there an incident of the mining area in the north, but the units suffered more? Then can we discard that this was UNCN deployment? Yeah, the central computer response negative probability of 87. And another matter that Shinji Kari, we have checked all the database and there's no personal information about this guy. You would say that it's a matter of low priority right now, but we have to focus on that giant ST. Got it. Make the alert units monitor the conditions of the electromagnetic field. Major! Speak aloud. Signals disappear all of a sudden. Hold on, don't sleep. Same as always. But he said he saw something. The sea, the luminance, blue sea. He told me. Luminous sea? Could it be? Get a pen from the patient. Let it draw what he saw. Alright. Hey, don't sleep. Look me in the eyes. Tell me. What did that person tell you? He said, Ludwig, you must. Chan chan chan. Okay, it was just lore. Solo era lore, qué loco. Wait, did we? No. Pale roar. Oof. So it's a very long one. Uf, how much time we have to complete this thing? Okay, we have 26 days. That's good. Bueno, hay tiempo, pero medio que va a tardar esto, eh. Pale roar. Oh, this is one of the things we can do actually. Right? Wait, maybe it would be good to finish there. Yeah, pale roar. Okay, let's do that one to finish this. Haremos eso más para terminar. I can try to do that one though. Podría intentar hacer eso, la verdad. Porque cuesta 50. Why not? ¿Por qué no? Rapidín. Very quickly, my friends. Very quickly.
Very well.
Yeah. Okay, I can use this lady there, so pop. And maybe pop. And maybe pop. Okay, yeah. Asuka can deal with these things here. So if I break this, it should hypothetically blow the other things too, right? Hypothetically. Bueno, hipotéticamente debería romper todos los explosivos de un solo disparo, ¿no? Hipotéticamente.
Goggles on, everyone.
Okay, I move this lady. It's probably not going to be enough.
In a subsequent instance, I shall exercise. So it is.
Oh, it works. Alright.
Installation.
Then I move right here. Protect. You can shoot this guy. Okay, I can. Why not? Stronger than I thought it was going to be. Está más poderoso de lo que pensé que iba a estar, eh. Yeah, this fight is no joke. Esta pelea no es de broma, eh. I need to get rid of that one. Yeah, but moments do not have the support near the tank.
Broken parts, we're on it like oil on metal.
I need to get rid of that guy over there. Okay. That was worth it. Actually, because in this mode, the faster you destroy everything, the better. Mientras más rápido hagas este asunto, mejor. Esa es la idea del modo este. So I can do the same here.
In a subsequent instance, I shall exercise. Indeed. Installation.
Probably better to try to finish him off.
これ以上僕を怒らせない。
Ah, come on, tilty guy, man. Ese puerco. Me arruinó mi Vicini. I should just use this. Okay, move her closer.
Indeed. Tostada is...
Yeah, I kinda need the Aska there. Como que nos hace falta el Aska ahí, ¿eh? Okay, first of all, I need to... Wait, actually... it's too far. Okay, I need to move Shinji out of there. So there...
Engine oil aroma gets me every time.
So I need to move Shinji out of the way first. Why not? Okay, now I can move this lady here. Use this stuff over there. Return.
In a subsequent instance, I
And
shall
use my
exercise
final
restraint.
thing over there.
Insulation.
Mi último disparo, disquete.
Hi.
Okay, now I repair her. Lo reparamos. Pam, pam.
Broken parts. We're on it like oil on metal.
And then I protect. Let's see if everything blows up. A ver, quiero ver si todo revienta o no. No. It's just one. Okay, let's join with the others. Mejor me reúno con los demás nomás. Alright. Here we go.
Broken parts. We're on it like oil on metal.
I have to get rid of that weapon. It's not enough.
So it is. So it
Never mind.
is.
Yeah, there's no other choice.
In a subsequent
I just have to use that.
I shall exercise. So it is.
Solo me queda seguir haciendo railgun a lo loco.
Insulation.
Oh, I got him. Oh no. Ow. Yeah, now I would need my little robot.
Broken parts.
Si tuviera mi
We're
robotín
on it
chiquitilín,
like oil on metal.
estaríamos bien ahora. Oh, I cannot use the thermic because I don't have the weapon troll. Troll. No podía usar el térmico porque no tenía el arma. Qué divertido. Bye bye. Okay, so if I move here, not enough. If I move there, not enough either. Okay, that's crazy because I'm going in too early, I think. Me estoy mandando muy antes, creo.
How about some extra service on the house? So it is.
I don't have a weapon here. Why can I use... Oh, because it's reloading. Yeah, never mind. Pero está recargando mi arma. Oof. This lady's getting melted, man. Están derritiendo la bichita esa.
Broken parts. We're on it like oil on metal. Indeed.
Can I? Oh, troll. There you go.
Oh, stop it. How about some extra service on the house? わかりました。
It's probably better if I finish off that guy. Mejor se remata de una vez.
これ以上僕を怒らせない。
Okay, so now I need to destroy that. Like that. So I move here. Yeah, I have to shoot that guy. Okay, now I move out of the way. Hopefully it will be enough. Yep, that's going to be bad probably. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay, not that bad. Bueno, no fue tan mal como pensé que iba a estar. Oh, she has reinforcements, that's bad.
Broken parts. We're on it like oil
Ah, vienen
on
de
metal.
ahí, ok, eso está bien. Eso no está tan mal, la verdad. Risky. Eso está súper, ¿qué se llama? Peligroso, pero bueno. Okay, that should be good. Oh no. Whatever that is not good. Que lo que sea ese estato no es bueno, No, wait. I can do something cool there. And I can do something cool here too, but... yeah, priorities. Las prioridades, gente, las prioridades. Ya, a ver, necesito ir ahí y curar.
Hustle. Time to get those hands dirty. Broken parts. We're on it like oil on metal.
Okay, I do have a railgun here, so I can use this. There.
In a subsequent instance, I shall exercise. Indeed? Under no circumstances.
Okay, I just have to go in. There's nothing else I can do. Ow, he has a shotgun? Oof, that could be bad. No me di cuenta que tiene una escopeta ese loco. Yeah, this is really, really bad.
How about some extra service on the house?
Okay, so now I have to heal the Sinji guy.
Engine oil aroma. Hits me every time. Broken parts. We're on it like oil on metal.
If I move the Asuka down there, I can technically survive. Technically. No, actually, this is bad. This is bad, my friends. Yeah, because I can get hit by the missiles anyway. But I guess I can survive the missiles, probably. Probablemente podemos sobrevivir los misiles, la verdad. That was probably a bad idea. Probablemente eso fue mala idea. Okay. Maybe I can do something weird here. Capaz puedo hacer algo raro, a ver. Like that.
In a subsequent instance, I shall exercise
The
restraint.
weird attack, baby!
Installation.
That was funny. Oh no, Asuka, no. Yeah, that was how we were going to win, but never mind.
これ以上コンボを遅らせない。
I probably should have done that last turn. Era que hagas el anterior turno, ¿eh? En vez de disparar mi rail a los chiquitilines, era que le dispare al grandote. Bueno, perdimos un tour. We spent a little bit more energy than I should have. Yeah, maybe I could have used 36 or something. Podría haber gastado 36 o algo así, tal vez. Bueno, ahora tenemos armas 31. Pero ninguno está wow. Okay, now let's do some here, why not? Haremos unos cuantos aquí, un hito, aunque sea. Ya. Yeah, that took longer than I thought. Eso tomó más de lo que pensé. Yeah. Maybe we can get enough for a draw. ¿Cuánto nos alcanza para un lanzamiento? Oh, which one is that? Ah, this one I like. I would say Tank, Little Titan. Best option? Here we have special stuff. Never mind. Nos falta ganarle una vez más a ese tipín. Disquete. Ya está igual. These are not that good, huh? Ya está. Yeah, not that good either. No son morados en vez de ser dorados como el anterior. Yeah, nothing good. I wasted my opportunity to get that shield thingy. Desperdicié mi oportunidad de sacar ese escudo raro. El puñete escudo, gente. I am very close to having 10 draws there for a character. Me falta poquito para tener 10 para lanzar un personaje, ¿no? I need heavy. But I don't know which one. I think it's that, right? Creo que es ese. El que me faltaba. Creo al menos. Porque ese rey tiene que aguantar un poco más. No, ¿cuál es el que me faltaba? A ver. I need this. $20 a $24. Es blanco el dibujito. Okay, so the line is wait. Yeah, obviously that one is better, but I cannot carry it. Wanted to do something. Oh. Okay, we have two, so we can throw that one, but hold on. Let me check the robot because that's probably more useful right now. Quizás es más útil hacer lanzamientos para el robot. A ver. Hold on, let me see what my options are. Do I have any? Here I have 1, 2. Wait. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15. Tengo 15 lanzamientos en tickets. ¿Y cuántos me falta disque? No, but I need a bunch, so let's just do it right now. Porque capaz no sale el asunto este. No. That's probably more useful if we get it. Probablemente es más útil sacar el robot primero. Hopefully we got it. Con suerte nos ha salido el robot, Glostlyn es salado, no tiene suerte, ya saben. Glostlyn is very salty, not fortunate, so yeah, see? It is an occurrence when that happens. Si pasa es un milagro de Navidad, como quien dice. Si nos sale algo bueno antes de lo último, antes del PT, como quien dice. Ya, antes de irnos haremos este último. Before we go, let's finish this. El rugido pálido. The pale roar. I don't know if I should envy you or hate you. Piloting an EVA to protect the whole humanity. That's something I can only dream of. EVAs of different... No, of several floors of altitude. A massive city built underground. Angels that could attack any moment. Curse you! Curse you! Those EVAs are cool. I want to try to pilot one. Are you for real? You are so lucky. And why are you so lucky? In your world, being able to pilot an EVA is the most rare honor there is. That is luck? Being able to pilot an EVA is not exactly that sort of thing. What would you say? Not worth celebrating. And the comrades you mentioned that go to the missions with you, all right. How are their EVAs? They come with you too? Asuka, Ayanami. Yeah, okay. In the room, after hearing the description from the world of Shinji, this star, the rising star, the guy, no? Filled with envy and jealousy, scratch his head while rolling from one side to the other of the bed. For him, Shinji's world is a world with giant humanoid weapons and under the terror of an imminent attack from the angels. It's everything that he ever dreamed of. A world with all his fantasies, childhood fantasies, could be reality. However, by hearing Dean ask for his companions, Shinji lowers the head in silence. Dean hits his chest and then stays by his side. I don't know. The kid buries his head under his legs again, while scenes from the past world and the horrors of the recent one pass through his mind. If they come, will they fight the same danger that he did? If the giant ST that attacked before also finds them, what will happen to Asuka and Ayanami? Are you worried for them? Sorry. I was never good reading the room. But really, you chose the wrong moment to end up here. The situation on the Midcam Island is very complicated in this moment. There are constant frictions between the two main forces. If your friends ended up here, they could be in trouble. I'm sorry that a guest like you is involved in our problematic world. As a soldier, I cannot avoid taking responsibility. No, it's nothing. You saved me. Actually, I am grateful. There's no need to be grateful. If you wouldn't have used the steed, I will be another corpse. The night in Jikari. Okay. Hard away. You're also here? This thing is so bad? Emergency situation. Mobile Squadron 9 has lost a message. Leviathan. has shown up again. Leviathan, that ST, the giant ST. Okay, yeah, the 9th Mobile Squadron found the same situation as you. They encountered a girl in the evacuation where there was no shelter. Judging by the sent images from the front, her attire looks similar to the Shinjikari. Ayanami. Chuchuchun. Hey, are you okay? Can you hear me? The right lever from the cabin, and that trigger for shooting. Aim with the sight, like crosshair. You can shoot. Crap. These communications are severed. There's no answer. Anyways, it's only just the two of us. We have to find a way to get out of here together. Obviously she doesn't speak. Obviamente no dice naranjas, ¿no? Abandon. Nobody will come to save us. Not even... nobody will ever feel sorry for us. We're only cannon fodder in this cruel world, destined to die. Aren't those soldiers from the LD from other bases? Come on, wake up. I'm Reband Smith. We are not the enemy. We're only cannon fodder, cannon fodder. Just on time. I never thought you would learn to pilot so quickly. You saved my life. But still something wrong with my ST. Wait, that guy is waking up. Get out of there. Oh. And this is all ends. Everything will end. Ayanami! That voice. Gary? I made it. I finally made it. I mean, I finally did it. Ayanami. I'm so glad you're safe. Hey, listen. I'm denied. Reinforcements have arrived. Retreat. Retreat immediately. Let's go, Ayanami. Get from here. Did you find your friend, Shinji? I just traced up Leviathan, but it ran away. Ran away again. Mr. Dean, this Leviathan is coming towards here. Chin chin chin. So he ran out for you? Hold on, I'm on my way. Oh, Shinji has to survive. By the way, Shinji, tell your partner that the chip on her TA is equipped with the adaptive war system. Transfers kinetic energy extra to the movement without initiating attacks. Use that function to go out of this danger zone. Yeah, the hard part is that Shinji has no life. Okay. Rey Ayanami puede usar la habilidad de guardián para proteger aliados de ataques asalto, rango y melecos, o sea, francos, escopetas, lanzallamas y melecos, o sea, no contra misiles, digamos. Ya, su habilidad pasiva, defensa tridimensional, permite que proteja contra melecos. Normalmente no pueden hacer eso los guardianes normales. Ya, y también gana el efecto sustituto. Cuando un aliado tiene poca vida y son atacados, puede hacer la guardia incluso si no tiene, sin importar la distancia. Ya. A ver, dice muévase así. Y dice use guardia. Escucha, ¿qué es esto? A ver. At the end of the action, if Rei has not attacked actively in this turn, she can move 2 more. But where? That's the question. Yeah, basically we have to make Shinji survive, so I guess closer to that guy. Oh. If I have Guardian, tengo Guardián activado, puedo proteger a alguien incluso si no estoy cerca. Sí, that's the shield I could have gotten. Es el escudo que pude haber sacado. Ayanami, I know this is not an EVA, but piloting this ST shouldn't be a problem for you, right? I can't recall how I got here. Me neither. I just walked here, but thanks to Mr. Dean, I could escape the battlefield. Foreigners, annihilate! Foreigners, annihilate! The future of Mikama belongs to the Milkamans, not the foreigners that invade our land. The youth shall be purged. Satánico sin motivo. Ayanami, what happened? Are you okay? Those machines are so noisy. Ignore them. Turn off the communicators. Those pilots have been corrupted by the Arashi material. You will lose your composure, your mind, if you listen to them too long. Rei puede cambiar de posiciones con aliados dentro de 3 cuadrículas, ¿no? Utiliza el cambiazo táctico para relocalizar las unidades aliadas a un lugar seguro. Ok, o sea, beep, beep, beep. And I have an extra move, so I can move out of the danger too. That's kinda cool. Está bastante buena cosa esa, ¿eh? But you have to level her up a lot to get that skill. Hay que subirle harto level para sacar ese poder, la verdad. En serio que me arrepiento de no haber sacado ese escudo, ¿eh? Que no decía escudo. It didn't say it was a shield, so I didn't know. The suffering of the Milkamans! We won't go away, those sinners! The horrors, these belonging to the ordeers will not be back. We are the true rulers of Milkama, the true Milkamans, immigrants, usurpers, murderers. They must. Oh. It's no use, Mr. Dean. Even with the communications turned off, I can still hear their voices in my head. I'm almost there. What? Why can't I move? I don't understand. Oh, he got out of the way. Nice. Salió del asunto ese. Maybe I have to use this again. Probably there, right? Bien interesante, ¿no? Okay. That's a worth having character for sure. I managed to do it, Singer. Mr. Dean! Ayanami! SD doesn't move. Hey, are you two okay? If you cannot hold on, keep screaming. Justice will prevail in your heart. Don't let those voices win. Overcome you. Now is the moment to execute judgment. I won't let you hurt her. Ayanami, can you open your cabin? I'll cover you. Get close. The cabin is stuck. Hey, opening the cabin, the cockpit in the battlefield is a fatal mistake. Don't be dumb.
Look out!
Mr. Dean! Survivors Shinji, Ikari, and Dean Knight have been missing for 30 minutes. We have detected traces of projectiles, highly explosive. Possibilities of survival are scarce. Major, we have electromagnetic interference and Arashi particles of high density close to the Leviathan location. Getting to the zone for the rescue is extremely dangerous. Impossible! The instruments might be broken. That level of density cannot happen in normal conditions, not even in the labs. Do we have readings like that? But the same anomaly appeared in the broken cockpits before. We thought it was isolated incidents. Shall we keep going with rescue teams? At this rate, and standard ST will only last 10 minutes before mutating like the rest and becoming completely unoperable. Unusable, you may say. And we still don't know the situation at the front. Maybe there are more enemies waiting. Dean Shinji. Must it be that I overdid it? After all, our options are limited, Matilda. We cannot face, we're not facing an ordinary enemy this time. I propose that we inform directly to the LD and request support from the local unit. But the previous director was very clear. Our action must avoid any implication that's aggressive to prevent conflict directly with the other side. Then we really need to stay here and wait, boss? Don't you think that the situation is still under control, right? Your perspective is a result of your lack of experience. You are making a mess and you just lost half of your squadron. Do you know the magnitude that's required to mobilize the forces of the country? If you allow my suggestion, Major Matilda, configure the rail canyon from the base. Tepia 5 kilometers. Shoot an electromagnetic pulse to the contaminated zone with the Arashi material. Then use the electrolytic properties of the Arashi material to launch a higher amperage to create a specific frequency field and diluting the Arashi particles dispersed in the area. Then let the rescue team proceed to the operation safely. Professor Ludwig, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were here. I just arrived from the command center. Do you consider my plan? Time is of the essence. There's no moment for joking. Everyone knows the electrolytic properties of the Arashi materia, but we have no idea what the frequency band to use for this transmission in this situation. And what if I told you that the band of the frequency is pre-established on the rail cannon? Would you be willing to try? What do you mean by that? I just have a brief chat with the surviving patients and I gathered some of the information from them. The brain behind all this attack, the mastermind, could be someone I know. Chin chin chin. Piercing alarms. Alarmas que atraviesan, ¿no? Okay, we have the half the way. Oh, roll. Challenge test. Challenge trial, ok. La prueba de desafío tiene 3 niveles y 1 de puntaje, dice. Cada desafío tiene 3 niveles de dificultad y puedes ganar una recompensa por completarlo. Puedes entrar a los rankings después de ganar puntos en el nivel de puntaje. Los mejores puntajes tienen más ranking, dice. Ya. Ok, 40, 40, 40. That's good. This thing got better. Esta cosa se puso mejor, ¿eh? Maybe they will give me a robot. I guess. Supongo que te dan un robot por hacer todo esto, ¿no? Y las alarmas penetrantes. The piercing alarms. Penetrantes era la palabra que buscaba hace rato. Okay. I guess we will do this next week. Hopefully. I will try to squeeze it sooner. Vamos a intentar lanzarlo un poco antes esto. Así que bueno, ahí lo dejamos, gente. Así que para estar en el directo, espero que les haya gustado, que se hayan aprendido algo, simplemente hayan disfrutado compartiendo sus momentos con nosotros. Por eso, muchas gracias. So for those on the stream, I hope you enjoyed it. Perhaps you learned something, or maybe just enjoy being here with us. And for that, I thank you, my friends. Y bueno, para los que están viendo desde YouTube, espero que si les gustó el video, recuerden ponerle like, comentar, suscribirse para más videos, o mejor aún pasen por el directo como estamos ahora, para compartir estos momentos con nosotros. El link está abajo en la descripción. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like what you saw, remember to like, comment, subscribe for more videos, or even better, come by the stream to share these moments rest like I'm doing right now. Link will be down in the description. Y sin nada más que decir, digo, final de transmisión. I'm going to say, end of transmission.